Cajun Roots Reseller. You give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and welcome on this TGIF. How's everybody doing today? It is a crispy, nice 50 degrees. It's supposed to rain today, too, so we're supposed to get into the 50s this weekend. We'll get nice weather this weekend. Let's see. Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. Purple Winks, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's our feature channel of the week, and thank you, Jennifer, for already dropping those links already in the morning show. All righty. And Jennifer, welcome. Thank you for being here. And good morning. Brenda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing this morning? Good to see y'all. Early this morning, right? And there's Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? How's that weather down in Louisiana? All right, today's calendar is still filled with a lot of different people going live today. You're going to have at 9 o'clock is Silver Hair Stacker Todd. At 10 o'clock is Ella and Victoria on Saved Hair First at 10 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, you also have Stacey May's Catitude. She goes on 7 days a week. 11:30 is Jackass Retro. He's on 7 days a week as well. And then at 12 o'clock, you have your solo sale with Horizon Picks. That's Roy. At 1 o'clock, you have Let's Do Lunch Podcast. And that's with Angie Resell. So Rachel Stickler and Christine the Rural Squirrel. Check them out. And I think they usually have a guest too. 2 o'clock is Janine's Twin Sister Sale. Say that a couple of times fast, right? And at 5 o'clock, you have New England Thrifter Helen. 5 o'clock, you also have Simon Says Let's Make a Deal with Sabrina. At 6 o'clock, you have Deb's Wood Burning. At 6 o'clock, you also have Jiminy Flip It. And that's another channel that if you like to do or get into or wanting to learn more about postcards, ephemera, and old magazine ads. Check him out. He's on every Monday at 7 and every Friday at 6. I believe it's Friday. What is his title today? Friday Live Listing Show is where he does his listings. And then at 6:45 is I Spy Queen Anitra. At 7 o'clock is Steve Looking for Silver. And then at 7:30, Mess Hall Diggs goes live with Tommy and Glass City Picker and a guest usually at 7:30, and it's live for no reason. And then at 8 o'clock is Anthony's full-time reseller, does his live auction. And then at 8 o'clock, Roy Horizon Picks goes back on where he goes on with his comic books. And then at 9 o'clock, I'm not sure how that's going to go on, so I'm going to skip that one. Because I think it's Jeff now instead of Countess April. And he's going to do an auction, I believe, this week by himself and maybe a guest. And then next week, I think it's him by himself. I know that if you go watch his videos, he did talk about his new, what he's doing with the channel. And then at 12 o'clock is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. So definitely check it out. And that is the calendar for today. And again, if you have not heard your name on the calendar, let me know by making a post. It is the fourth post on the community tab now. It is down the fourth post. And I'll update again that this weekend. So far, it's been updated as of yesterday. Who's your stacker? Hello, good morning, welcome. And don't forget, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the bingo fun. Come and play bingo for free to play, free to win, free to ship. And you can win silver. And if you'd like to see who's your spin his bingo balls, go ahead and check it out. He also has a playlist if you haven't checked it out before. Tomorrow is the last that you can come in if you've been there before past seasons and want to change your numbers. You can do that and get new numbers. But yeah, tomorrow's our second game of the season. We started last Saturday. I'm not thinking positive. I understand. I know I saw your post. I did comment. Sorry to hear about your loss, Jeffrey. But try to keep it as positive as you can. If not, I'll see you later. Nana, hello, good morning and welcome. And I understand you're going through a loss with someone in your parish, your county, your church, all that good stuff. Keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, Jeffrey. Jennifer, dropping them links. Y'all check out them links. Renee, hello, good morning. I'm here wishing you a fantastic day. Thank you very much. It's always going to be a fantastic day. I make it a fantastic day. At least I try to. I don't have problems, baby. I have solutions. Also, did you not check out our new feature channel of the week? She is also going to be the person who's coming on every Friday starting next week. So get your questions ready. She also did a short video yesterday. I was able to watch some of it. I got to finish watching it because it was right before the show this morning. But she did put out a video yesterday about Etsy. She will be on starting next Friday, every Friday, with Q&A all about Etsy. So check it out. Come check it out. Bring on your questions. Let me get back to the chat here. Where was I at? Way up there. Vintage Memories. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome. And yes, it is TGIF. And there's Steph. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Glamour. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I already did all that this morning. Let's see. Jeffrey, I hope you have a very beautiful day today. Hope you have a great day. Always and forever. That's a song too, yeah. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I didn't even think about it. I just said it. Ain't that something? When I think about it, that's when I mess up. So yeah, this weekend, of course, is going to be a nice weekend. We're going to go to Nashua, New Hampshire. Yeah, this Sunday. We got another coin show we're going to. And Hoosier, you're going to be happy and proud of me. I had gotten a mystery bag from someone online that I promoted this past week, the Lucky Duck. And I got all that in my spreadsheet. I got it all inventoried and in a spreadsheet. And I just reached 122 plus ounces of silver by making sure it's all on the list and inventorying it all. I just have a few things that ain't just whatever, no silver, just some whatnots I got to finish. I don't have like 4 or 5. I want to get into my binders. Now I got to buy new binders because them binders are expanding. So I got to get some new binders. So I think I'm going to divide them up again. And again, I'm always thinking about how to organize. So I'm getting more separate binders to separate what I have because that binder's pushing open. Nora, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mr. O, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? That's right. We can keep it swinging. Glad you found on. Yes. She'll be starting next Friday. I'm trying to wait to hear from someone I've been emailing to get all the final details ready for Whatnot Wednesday. Hopefully everything goes well. We can start next Wednesday. Michelle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Johnny, I added a request to your calendar. I added a request. You did? When? Nora, when? I didn't see no comments, so I'm not sure when you did that. Oh, you sure did. Oh, you just did that 2 minutes ago, girl. I'll get that right after the show for you. I sure will. You got it. I'll add it to the calendar right after the show. Thank you for letting me know so I can make sure I check it. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all real quick because they're all right here in binders. These are just the large cents, 2 cents, 3 cents, Indian head pennies, nickels, all that good stuff. I basically have them all organized, including my Indian head and steel penny. All that stuff's all in the binder. That's the one binder here. This is all silver, copper, steel, buffalo nickels, copper. I didn't want to take them out the paper, the covers. Like I have all these copper rounds, but they're all with the president's wives. So I have them all put together. This is the one I got to get multiple binders for, but I'm going to show that one last because it's heavy. It's like overwhelming. I got to get a whole new couple of binders. But anyway, this is the one I bought. I like this new binder. It's called the Currency Album. And yes, I started getting into silver notes, silver dollars. I even found this one. I think I don't remember showing it. I got this one this past Sunday's coin show, and it's a miscut dollar bill. You see right here where they went into the other one over. They cut it wrong here and here. And you can see it on the back as well. But I also have all my silver certificates. I have a bar note. I got my dollar silver certificates all in here. And yes, I did start collecting a lot of those, including, which I don't like this binder, the way it falls out when you flip a page. So I got to figure out, I might tape them down. They're just floating too much. Or that I might get some new pages for these. And then I have a whole bunch of the red note $2 bills. I'm trying to find different ones. So that's all my dollar bill currency, paper money. Yes, I have all that organized that way. But this is my silver one. Now, these are not on my rounds. These are just like the silver, what you call these again? War nickels. All my war nickels, silver, 3-cent silvers, sitting silver dimes. And then I have them separated. So it starts off with the silver war nickels, and it goes all the way down to the big dollar Eisenhower dollars. So I have all that organized. So I'm going to start changing these binders out. That's not my rounds. My rounds are in the other collection in a metal case for now, because I need to finish getting those rounds. But I got them all rounds in a plastic circle disc. I know there's a name for it, but I got it all done. I finished this weekend's ones already done. There's Laura. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So my goal was to get it. If I go to a coin show, I'm trying to get it done by that weekend, and I already did it as of this morning. I finished it off, getting them all in the spreadsheet. Good morning, Queen. How are you doing, Anitra? Good to see you. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'll take care of that after the show for you. Papa York. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's Patrick. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Your what? Michael, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How you doing? Yeah, Patrick, we've been missing you at bingo. But I understand you've been working. You've been busy. I understand that. I need to get a bigger container to put all my stacking items in. I haven't found the right one that I want. Yes, I have crossed over. You right about that. Let's see. All right, Glenn, have a great day. Don't work too hard. How's Chai and Princess? Lord Jesus, girl. I was able to get a lot of pictures. She's starting to come and sit with me on my recliner. She's letting me pet her more. And when I go to feed her in the morning, she runs where the food's at. They love playing and chasing each other around. She'll even sit on the steps and watch him eat his treat. She don't even run away from him anymore. But she will hide from him, and that drives him nuts. But they're doing well. She's been coming out. She's been staying more in the living room with us. She's now going more onto her cat condo, playing with her catnip, her fish, her brush. This thing I have is a U-shaped brush that she goes through it and kind of brushes her hair while she goes through it. So she's been doing it a while. I've been taking a lot of pictures, but it's hard for me to get videos. It seems like she stays hidden during the day and plays at night or early in the morning. Other than that, it's not easy to take pictures and videos of her in the dark. So I got to put all the lights on for her. I've been stacking for decades. I just started in October. I got the hook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I sure did. And I'm loving it. It's just something Rob and I can do together. And then when we get back home from a coin show, it's like show and tell. What did you get? What did you get? This is what I got. That kind of stuff. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. And I just found one of the things I found this weekend was a Pony Express manager coin, which I didn't know until I did the research on it. It was a set that they put out in 1996. It was actually the Franklin Mint put them out. Or was it the Bradford Exchange put them out? And it was a big set. And I found one of them this week, and I got it for $6. So now I'm being on the lookout for those because those are good, got some good stuff. I like the set of it, but yeah. And then I have my connections I made on one of the coin shows this past weekend for the silver state quarter sets. He's gonna have. I gotta send him my. Now that I have it updated, I'll send him the list of what I do have, and he will let me know what he has available, and he'll give me a great deal because every time I buy from him, he does a good deal. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I did, and ask them tellers to tell you customer order. Of course, I'll have to. Yes, I just brought back one yesterday. I just went through and finished and re-rolled them all back up. It was $500 worth of half dollars. The only thing I found in there was 4 half dollars, not for circulation. It was a 2003, a 2002, a 2003, a 2002, a 2003, 2018, and a 2019. That's all I found in there. So yeah, I've been doing that. That's what I just did and brought them back yesterday. Made a deposit back in my account with them. You want some more? I said, no, not right now. That's a lot of work. Anne Marie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Y'all check out my ugly mug Horizon Fix comic claim tonight. Oh, you're gonna be on tonight? Awesome. Yeah, that's at 8 o'clock. Cool. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Hello, good morning and welcome. So what does everybody have planned for this weekend? I know I got to get some stuff on. Robert's going to be working probably Monday and Tuesday out of town. He's going to be going to work, and then Tuesday he's got to go all the way out somewhere south of Boston for some training. And he's going to train somebody else. Ain't that something? It's like, why don't you just send the person y'all want to train? But yeah, that's how his business works. And then he had to put in for maybe going into Ohio. Next, he doesn't know exactly when yet and where exactly, but they're getting all the stuff ready. I have a few silver statehood quarters if you're interested. I've been actually buying them in the oh shoot, I'm trying to still learn these names. The mint sets. I'm not doing the single ones. I'm buying the whole set for the year. Actually, I have. They're all picked up, so I'm not gonna go dig them out. I can tell you what years I do have, but these are all the mint sets, silver mint sets. Let's see here, coin inventory. I have. I want to say. Go down to my list of silver sets. All right, I have, well, oh, here we go. All right, I have the Eisenhower's mint sets. These are United States Mint silver proof sets. I have from 2003 to 2010. And as I find them, I'll go ahead and add them to my thing, but it's the whole proof set that I've been buying. The silver proof set is what I have. I'm trying not to go into the individuals. I'm trying to do the whole set. And that's what I've been doing when I first started. So that's what I'm trying to do. Do you have a playlist of my videos now? Yes, I do, Jeffrey. I've been watching every last one of those lately, and I've been giving you comments. So I hope you get to read your comments because I have been leaving you comments. Videos making this week. I bought a new storage unit 2 days ago. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. I'm getting hate on Facebook for it. Well, guess what? Tell them to get over it. But yeah, anyway, that's what I have. I have the sets. And I just actually this weekend, I bought 4 of the Eisenhower silver dollar uncirculated dollars. And it was 1971, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 1972, 3, and 4. 72, 73. Yeah, 71, 72, 73, and 74. And I got them for $5 a piece. So I did a good deal this past weekend. I wound up spending, what was it, 40? No, 20. Yeah, it was $60 I spent in at one booth. And I got those 4 for $5 a piece. And I'm trying to keep that on my spreadsheet because it's telling me like what my cost is per ounce. Like right now I'm at 122.1881 in ounces, and my cost per ounce, then that's not counting. That's also including the pieces that I won through like different shows, and like Hoosier Stack of Bingo from last year and all that. It's all in there. It's like $23.43 an ounce. Not too bad, but a lot of it's because of the free stuff I got. Gina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, it's getting to that time. I'm going to start dropping links again for Jennifer. Before I drop the link for the chat, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. I will be dropping that link momentarily. Hello, Marketplace Boutiques. Hello, good morning. Boutique, not boutiques. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? All right, I'm dropping Jennifer's links because she's dropping all these links for y'all on her phone as you come in. She tells you hello. Also, don't forget to check out the feature channel of the week. She is also our new Q&A all about Etsy starting next Friday. Driving down your dollar cost average. Nice. Yeah. I've been doing pretty good with the prices that I've been paying. Like this weekend, this one that we went to this past weekend, I paid, it was like 26, 27, 28, and 31 was the highest I paid on any silver rounds this weekend. Yeah, 16 was the lowest and 31 was the highest this past weekend. But I find that when you go to the coin shows, if you do more than just a few pieces, they do give you a better deal, which I was making deals. I love me some deals. Robert was like, what? I didn't know that. I said, yeah. I said, how much for these? He told me and I paid it. I couldn't get the money out fast enough for him. I'm trying, Hoosier. I'm trying. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella, with the blanket. Hello, girl. I know it's too hot down there in Florida to be using a blanket. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. There's the link. It is posted at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top, but I do ask that you please make sure you do have your camera on so we can verify that it is you. And by the way, I haven't seen Tracy Cake, but today's coffee flavor is brought to you today by Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop, and it is coconut cupcake. Put the lime in the coconut. But anyway, that's the flavor of the day. And I brought it with me so I don't forget the flavor. Coconut cupcake. Actually pretty good. Mona did what? Well, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? First time here, welcome. Everybody give her a big welcome. Mona did what? What did you do, girl? Hello, welcome. How did you find out about the channel? And welcome to the community. Welcome to the morning show. Ooh, let me make sure. Can't do that. Got to do that. Ooh, quilting, binding, home sewing. Ooh, I love me some quilting, girl. I got some of my quilts on Etsy right now and Macari that I made. Cool, welcome. Let's see who can I. I'm trying to see who's in there. Who's in there with you? Who's in there? Y'all, we got a guest coming on. The Fix It Lady. 7 from 600. Cool Beans Mike is just rolling up with the numbers. Look at you, Mr. Mike. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How you doing?
Good morning.
How you been? I know Mona did what? I know. Oh, you know her. Okay, well, thank you for bringing her over. Let's see. Where did it go? Lisa. Cool Beans. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya.
Cool Beans.
7 away from 600. How you doing today, Gina?
Morning, Gina.
Everybody says, I know. Good. Glad to hear it. So, what do you have going on? You've been like missing in action. You've been busy, haven't you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
To start off with, Monday, I had to take Broadway in and have him put down. He was a 23-year-old cat.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. Hello, Christine. Welcome. Sorry to hear that.
So that's how the week started. It's okay. He's not suffering anymore.
Right.
I'm not sure, but I think maybe he had a stroke.
That's what mine had, a stroke, yeah.
So, and then
when they start having seizures, you can't do nothing else with it.
Yeah. So, and then let's see. Michael was off on Valentine's Day, and he got his picture. He was shocked.
Also, to remind everybody, if you haven't heard the news yet, you don't watch the calendar. Monday, the mail will not be passing. It is a President's Day, so there's no mail. It's a federal holiday.
Michael will be off. Yes.
That's why I brought that up.
So, a friend of ours. So Tuesday we went down to that friend of ours.
Yep.
I dropped a video about he does online auctions and estate sales and all of that.
That's the one y'all usually go to for help or helping him or something like that.
Yeah. So, and then let's see. This weekend, we've got the beautiful and talented virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee and Craig and Christine with our guest, Timeless Jewels by Deborah. I'm almost positive that's correct. And then on our show, Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, we are going to have Denise's Magical Emporium and Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls, Margie.
All right, y'all, there's Hoosier Stacker's link. If y'all haven't checked it out, he does have a playlist for Saturday's bingo. That way, if you would like to come and join us, it is free to play. And it shows through the videos and steps on how you can not only get your numbers, but how you can win each game and how each game is played and how you can claim your prizes. So check them out. Play the list. It starts tomorrow at 4 o'clock. He has a preparation type video that he does live first for preparing for whatever the case may be. And then at 6 o'clock-ish, he's when he starts bingo itself. So check him out and watch those playlists. So what do you got planned for this weekend? Anything special? Besides going shopping?
No.
Oh, he said no.
Now Michael will. No, I've got I have to be at church on Sunday morning, and he will go shopping. He'll hit the swap and shops, and we're supposed to have nice weather this weekend. About 50, cool. 56.
Yep. This weekend we're supposed to have some nice weather too. It's supposed to rain today, but not tomorrow and Saturday, Sunday. So what was I looking for?
We were
that's the flipper. Hello, Ryan. Ray.
Hey.
Ray. Oh, what you did? You done changed your name, cut your hair, got everything off your head? What you done did to your head? Oh, I know what it is. You're not wearing a headband. That's what it is. Usually you're wearing something.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing good. Hello, everyone out there in chat. I'm actually sitting here. I'm mobile this morning. I'm actually sitting here waiting for Mrs. Who to get out of her doctor's appointment here, and I have actually not been able to get on here at all this week. I'm actually stuck on day shift.
Ew.
You know I'm a night shifter.
Yeah, I know. What happened?
I've been stuck on day shift this week, and the plan is we'll be stuck on day shift next week too. So
wow.
I thought, well, since I'm here waiting for her, I'd jump on for a little bit before she gets out of her appointment. To let everyone know that, yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Johnny, tomorrow is the last opportunity for people that currently have bingo numbers to get new bingo numbers, and then we are locking it down for the rest of the season.
If you're new, you're going to do it before the first game and after the second game. But if you've been with us before, you have to come in tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day you can actually change your new numbers. Get new numbers.
And you saw it firsthand how busy we were last Saturday. Yeah. I actually had a chance to look at the analytics. We had up to 490 something views that night alone.
Right.
It was crazy busy that night. And
and I learned about Restream. When you get home, go into your Restream settings and turn off sharing Restream to another.
Yeah, I found that after we did after we did that.
Okay.
I actually emailed you with the static link to dial in going forward, because Restream has static links
Okay.
for panels, so that stream link won't change.
Okay, good.
Unless I tell it to. But that's where I found where I forgot to slide that off. So whenever you came up, it streamed out to your channel.
Exactly.
It was great.
But you know what? It worked. We made it work.
Yeah, it was great. Hey, brought more people into the show, so it was a win.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny how that worked out last Saturday.
Why
do you think I'm streaming?
Joined. How it went again? I forgot what he kept saying in the stream and then Restream, and it was something about doubled or both or something. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, that was crazy. It was fun. It was crazy, and I think my computer was struggling because of it too. So hopefully things will be a lot more stable this time around.
Now, also talk a little bit more about your 4 o'clock-ish show that you start before the actual bingo at 6 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, so I do 2 shows every Saturday. 4 p.m. Eastern time is a stackers gathering where we talk about stacking your preparedness. And I've learned here in the last couple of months, there's more to stacking than just precious metals, and there's a lot more that you can stack in your effort to be prepared should you need it in whatever situation that may come to your front door and cause hardship for you. And as I had elaborated last week, as I kicked off the new show, a hardship or an economic hard time doesn't necessarily have to be a global event or a national event. It could be something as simple as you getting laid off. So you need to be prepared just for something as simple as that. So yeah, it may just be an isolated impact on you and your family, but it is still an impact. It is still a hardship for you. So you need to be prepared even at that small level, and then you can go from that small level with you and your family to your neighborhood, to your town, to your city, to your region, country, so on and so forth. But starting to start the journey of being prepared, think about as something. You don't have to go some big mega, as I have mentioned before. You don't have to have you don't have to have a bunker 20 feet in the ground type of scenario. You don't have to have that. But as I said, you could get laid off. That's an impact. That's a hardship. And so you need to be prepared at very many levels of preparedness. And it's not just precious metals. You're talking food and your water and protection and energy storage, and the list goes on and on and on in regards to communications. I mean, I can go on and on and on with everything that we can talk about and being prepared should you need it. Hopefully you never have to, but it's better to have it and not need it, and need it and not have it.
That kind of reminds me.
So that's what the show's about.
Last week you had a lot of good topics of different comments that people were putting in the chat when I was able to watch it. But one of the other things too that we don't realize, like down south on the coast, we always have to have a readiness container of things to take with you for a hurricane.
Oh yeah.
Another thing you have to think about, if you're going to prepare yourself for that when in case, just like in those who are in the tornado alley, the same thing. You have to think about that as well. So that's a good topic that when we do talk about it, it's not just coins. It's not just laying off of work. It's different types of things that can destroy your life in an instant not in your control.
And hello, Dom Mooring, you fellow Hoosier, you.
She's been recuperating from her surgery for her back.
Yeah. I have a very cute story about my oldest granddaughter. At one time, I wasn't able to drive, and I would go on. I'd have my daughter take me to the train, and I would go see my sisters in Illinois or whatever. And I'd been back in town for a month or two, and my oldest granddaughter called me, and she says, "Papa, when are you leaving?" I said, "Well, what are you talking about?" She says, "Well, isn't it time for you to go on a trip?" And I said, why? Do you want to get away from your brothers and sisters? And she said, well, yeah, that's part of it. And she said, I love coming to your house. She said, the freezer's always full. I can find something to eat. I may have to cook it, but there's always food there.
Yeah.
Gina says, by the way, Hoosier, she's from Indiana as well.
I saw that. Hello, Gina. Good to see you. And hello, everyone else.
So yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe to everybody. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. Don't forget that on Tuesday, every Tuesday, we do have now the Q&A all about eBay on Tuesdays with Tommy, the bargain effects. Somebody's got YouTube open loud. On Wednesdays, I'm working on the final details on What Not Wednesdays. That'll be a lot of Q&A for that. Thursday will be with Grandma's Closet Q&A all about Poshmark. And starting next Friday is Q&A all about Etsy. So if you're interested in any of those type of platforms and you're thinking about either getting started or you have questions, make sure you write them down and bring them on in. That's going to be our topics. And I'm hoping that by next Wednesday, I'll have everything before Sunday and have all the thumbnails ready for the shows for next week. Jennifer just dropped the link for Mess Hall Diggs. He has a show at 7:30 this evening on his channel. I am from, that's the one I just saw. Good morning, who's your daddy? I'm from Indiana.
I changed my name. I put it back to Hoosier Stacker.
Okay, yeah.
So she's not, so no one's confused. I am Hoosier Stacker, but every once in a while I'll change it to Hoosier Day just to get a laugh. Hey, we were, just talking about the being prepared and whatnot, and Mark can relate here. I think a lot of the people out here in the audience were raised in a level of preparedness. You didn't even really think about being prepared, but people can, fruits and vegetables. People store preserved meat in an attempt to, basically save money, right? But even as going back when I was a kid growing up, and we used to can and we used to butcher and everything that we used to do to feed the family, it wasn't a prepping thing. It was just, that's how you did it back then.
And you don't think of it as prepping, you just think of it as a daily chore that you got to get through those and get them done.
Right. You don't think about it as prepping, but actually, in the end, you are indeed prepping, even though it was, like you said, the day-to-day thing, right? But you were actually prepping and stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't want stuff to go to waste, so you would can it, or you would preserve it to save money, because it does cost to do, to raise a garden and stuff like that. You don't want all that stuff going for naught, so you want to preserve it. You want to feed it. Yeah, you were prepping, but back then you didn't think about it as prepping. You just thought about it as
exactly
how we used to do it.
Yep.
I still can. I have the garden, and there's certain things that, thank God that I was raised, in the canning world.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have a cousin that I call professional, because there's nothing she doesn't can anymore.
Well, back in the day, we used to call that living off the land. And that's basically what we did, especially in the South. You did everything you had to.
If you think about it, you didn't have the conveniences back then as you do today. And a lot of people, a lot of society as a whole has felt, that way of living has fell to the wayside. And that's definitely in one of the absolute key preps that everyone needs to have is knowledge. And that information, that knowledge is being lost because it's not being applied today in comparison to how it used to be applied in the past. So, there's a lot to learn, a lot to grow from many facets here. And
you can always tell when it's time for canning season, because you start seeing the big containers, cases of the glass mason jars and lids and stuff like that. And I look forward to seeing that, because then I know that it's going to be getting to that time.
There for a while, a couple of years ago, there was a shortage when it came to jars and lids, mainly jars.
Yeah.
And the past couple of years, they had, like Ball and Kerr, they tried to cheapen the glass, and they were getting a lot of complaints about glass breakage. And
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Trying to cut
So
that cost.
when, I mean, I don't even want to admit how many canning jars I've got, but they're the older ones.
I mean, you expect your jar to last 15, 20 years. That's why you.
I haven't had some good pepper jelly in a long time.
Oh, really?
I think someone's going to be getting a jar of pepper jelly here. Sounds like.
People back in the day canned everything and were always well prepared. I have only canned jalapeno jelly, and nothing blew up. Yeah. But back in the day, the jars, because now they just changed some of the stuff where it's not as well made as before.
You're making me hungry.
I
haven't ate yet.
$5 times 500 start. Wait, 500 times 500. $5 times 500 start. Let me make sure I'm subscribed and following you.
And you get that very deep sense of satisfaction when you open up a jar for the first time after being sealed for however many years. You hear that
pop
sound when you pop that lid.
Yep.
That is so comforting to hear that when you pop that lid.
Yep.
Because you know the stuff that's in there is good.
Yeah.
You know, I've had this discussion on several times. You know what? It takes time to can, but the best part that I find is that I know where that can came from. It came out of my garden. I processed it. I canned it.
You know exactly what's in there.
I know exactly what's in there, and that is comforting.
Yeah. Purple Wink says she's got hers in the blue in color.
Yeah.
Blue jars.
Where did it go? I'm waiting for it to show up in StreamYard. Dawn Morning says $5 to 500 auction start free to hang out. Okay, that's her whatnot. Second whatnot, y'all. I've already gotten my new seeds for this year, plus I'm having seeds that was saved from last year. Yeah, I've been saving the seeds, especially during the winter. I've been saving the seeds for what I want to plant from, like, say, I got a bell pepper, and I like the way it was a really well flavored type bell pepper. I kept those seeds. If it was an apple, I kept those seeds. I'm going to start doing all different types of things this year. Tomatoes, do that, and strawberries.
I picked up a few seeds a couple of days ago, and I took them home and I showed them to my daughter, because my daughter's the gardener in the family. She likes to plant. She likes tin gardening and stuff like that. So I showed her the few seeds I picked up. I picked up some lettuce, some tomatoes, and some beans, and some corn. And I said, I want to get started on getting things going seedling wise. Here's some potting mix, potting soil, garden soil. And she's like, come here a second. She shows me this tote that she has of nothing but seeds, a huge tote of seeds. So she's been prepping better than I have been prepping in regards to a garden since she's been doing this longer than I've been doing the coin community and the prepping stuff. She's actually been doing it longer than I have been, and she's my daughter, so I'm like, cool beans. So she likes to do stuff like that, and so she's got a whole bunch of seeds from various, I don't know, it's a huge tote, and she's like, I don't need seeds. I got a whole thing of seeds here for the garden. I just have to build the raised garden bed and all that, which we got some time for that. Well, we'll need to start putting all that together this year.
Yeah, I'm hearing some feedback somewhere.
Not my end.
It's not my end.
Hello, Jane. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Corner Clubhouse. Hello, good morning and welcome. Have you tried lemon cucumbers? No, I have not.
If it's me, I don't know where the feedback's coming from. I just have the StreamYards up and running.
I already have my paper map where each plant will go. Awesome. All right, things today are so full of mystery. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that. And that's one of the things I do not like. I know some people love it. When I grew up, my mom did, but my grandma and them had the canned things. We used it all the time. But for me, I cannot stand the flavor or taste of anything in a can. I don't buy it. Talk all about later. All right, have a great day, Jeannie. Seeds are started with greenhouse. Hello, we got somebody popping up in the back room. Y'all, she's waving like, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? Hello, knock, 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 knock. We hear
Hey,
she's going
I'm Hey, I'm
How's
going to get off.
everybody?
I'm going to go and get off here.
All right, who's
All right, Hoser.
This is who just got in. Yeah.
I was going
Hi,
to
bye.
say, I'm up here with three of my favorite fellas.
Hello, Miss Hoosier.
So I guess it'll just be two.
Hello. Y'all have a great day, Hoosier.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
All right.
Tomorrow.
Just keep safe.
I actually
Bye,
finally
Mrs.
found me a porch-sized greenhouse that I can't wait to start putting together and use. Wait, where's that coming from?
Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh.
It was my phone.
Lemon cucumbers, awesome. Yellow night green, slight citrus taste. Ooh. I love cucumbers and I love my lemons. I love me some lemon juice and I love me some flavored type water too that I put in my lemons. My water. It seems to have seeds to be sent to send you. I got plenty of seeds. I'm waiting to do the cantaloupe. I love me some cantaloupe. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. I have stopped buying pre-made food. Everything. I don't buy anything in a can. So Miss Dee Dee, how you doing? Look at that. We got a Joy of Auction Sunday this Sunday at 3:00. Isn't that you?
I am much better today. I've had a rough week, but I'm better. So it was my turn to get the whatever it is that everybody's passing around. So.
All right, don't pass it. Take it, keep it, get it away.
I won't breathe on the screen.
Okay. Do you have lemon cucumber seeds? No, I've never heard of it before. That's the first I hear of it. Yeah, I do not, and I refuse to buy things in a can.
Well, frozen is much better.
Glad to see you're doing better.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Purple Wings. I've never heard of the seeds.
I haven't either.
Yeah. Sounds like it's going to be an interest. I have to look for some. Yes, there's Dee Dee's Monday marmalade. All right, Dee Dee, talk about what you got going on because I know you got a new show starting this Monday.
That's correct.
And so hello, Amy. Welcome.
Anne Marie Vogely, and I have trouble with her last name.
Yeah.
We are starting a new show on Monday. That's called Monday Marmalade, and that's because we're going to offer you a little bit of sweetness for your Monday. It starts at 12 and we'll go for a couple of hours. And I am so looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have some good ideas. On Monday, we're going to have some giveaways and mostly just kind of introduce you to us and what we're all about. And on Sunday, don't forget, we are here every Sunday for Joy of Auction Sunday with my good buddy Mark and Michael and Cracking Christine. So we'll be on my channel this week at 3:00 on Sunday. So please join us.
Now, the thing on Monday, is that going to be something you're doing every Monday and y'all rotating? We're
going to do it every Monday on my channel for a while. And then we may consider rotating later on.
Okay. I just saw, well, thank you very much, Purple Wings. She said she'll send me some of those seeds. Awesome. Amy, good to see you. Mr. Brandon, hello, good morning and welcome. And I hope you had a fabulous week for your birthday. John, hello, good morning and welcome. Steph says the only thing that I eat out of a can, you see, and I can't even eat the corn out the can. I got to have it frozen. If I get it, it's frozen or fresh. I can't even, I don't know, just something about the corn in the can and not me. All right, y'all, we got somebody else in the back room. She's got her cup of coffee. And she got herself ready for the show. And let's bring on none other than, I believe this is going to be a little thing of gathering with Johnny on the old Sunday show. Because here's Cracking Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And we all so I'll bring them on, but we'll go to you next, Christine. And that is Laura.
I'm okay with that.
Designs Laura, which will start next Friday as our Q&A all about Etsy. If you haven't checked out her channel as of this morning, and I put her as the featured channel of the week, she was at 51 subscribers. So y'all go check it out. She's got some videos out, and she just posted another video yesterday about Etsy. So definitely go check out her channel, and we'll bring her up in a few minutes. But I want Christine to go ahead and promote what she's got going on. And I know you do something else that Steph does during the week, and Steph does it where she does a video every day for if you have a sale going on your channel. She'll even do a video for you for that day with a video she does of all sales for that day. So Cracker Christine, tell her about a little bit about what you got going on and promote your channel, girl.
Well, good morning, everyone. I saw my two favorite people coming on here, Johnny, with you. So I was like, oh, I better come on. I have a little bit of time. So this Sunday morning, I have got a jewelry unjarring. It's a 10-pound jewelry jar that is at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll be doing that. And then later in the afternoon, I'll be joining these lovely people for the Joy of Sunday auction. And we're going to have a special guest that is Deborah, Timeless Jewel by Deborah. She'll be our special guest for that. And then on Wednesday, it'll be my midweek sale with Bridget, the baker's daughter, and Caroline, Young's Star Girl. So that's what I got going on upcoming this week.
All right. And Laura, I hear you got something going on with you and some others that you're starting to collaborate with. So promote your channel and tell everybody a little bit about where they can catch you during the week, starting this week coming.
This week, that I know of, I'm not collaborating with anyone. I did want to introduce myself really fast. I'm Laura with Designs Laura, and I'm not an Etsy expert. I know enough to stay out of trouble, which is a good thing, because on Etsy, 3 strikes, you're out. I did drop a video yesterday, and I started the conversation with what can and cannot be sold on Etsy, because the second step of opening a shop is list something. And it's so unrealistic to expect someone just opening the shop to know what they can legally list. So I thought I would start the conversation there. It isn't what you think it's going to be, because I go into the gray areas where handmade overlaps with vintage and what to do. So if you are someone who's really seriously want to know what you can or cannot sell on Etsy, watch it. Or if you don't want to watch mine, because I'm not a professional, there are probably a lot of videos on YouTube concerning that. I did also reach out to Etsy, and I'm waiting for my reply. My purpose was to start the conversation, get people thinking about the questions they might want to ask next Friday. That was really my purpose. The only collab that I have, it's March 13th, and I'm going to be collabing with Maria California Thrifter on Jane's channel, and I think it's called Doggone Happy Vintage, and it's a late night show, so I'll be drinking some coffee. And I'm going to bring a mix of vintage and handmade. So
awesome. So yeah, make sure you do check out her channel. She's not only the featured channel of the week, but she'll start next Friday, and I'll be having the thumbnails and everything ready this weekend for the new show with the Q&A all about Etsy on Fridays. So each day of the week, I'm trying to get someone with a different platform. And Monday, I'll keep it with YouTube and StreamYard kind of questions, and just a typical everyday kind of thing on those days. But on the other days, like Tuesday is going to be Q&A all about eBay with Tommy, the Bargain Effect. I'm trying to get someone for Wednesdays. I haven't heard 100% that it will start next Wednesday, but I'm trying to get that nailed down. And then, of course, Thursdays is the Q&A all about Poshmark with Glammo's Closet. And then starting next Friday is with Laura with the Q&A all about Etsy. So definitely make sure you bring your questions on. We've been having some great shows in the last week. This was our second week this week. And I have to say, I was very impressed with the questions that were coming up, and great conversations. So definitely come check that out. And don't miss it out. So yeah, bring your questions. So y'all have anything planned for the weekend other than the auctions on Sunday? And maybe planting something? You came in right at the time of us talking about canning, and I saw Jane's comment about her and I have the same taste. That's one thing about me. I don't mind name brand stuff. There's certain things that I only buy name brand stuff. Fruits and vegetables, I gotta have it fresh. It's just I was brought up that way, and I love it fresh. I don't like anything out of a can. I noticed my mom used to do the shortcut all the time, and then she would take the cans and open them up and drain all the liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Too much salt. Too much salt.
It is a lot of salt.
Yeah. So you learn to do the things you got to do with what you got, and usually that's what we did when I was growing up, especially with my grandmothers. We lived off the land. My uncle did all the things that he had to kill and clean and feed us with. So yeah, you learn how to do all that, and it was good too.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
good.
Know if you're having a sale. Oh yeah, that's where Steph does a thing where if you want to reach out to her, Steph, if you can put your email in the chat. If you have a sale on a particular day, she does a video throughout the day. For every show that if you're doing something, reach out to her and she'll add you with the calendar thing that she does for her videos that she does for everybody who does a sale. So what do you buy? Frozen. I do buy, for example, if I want to make smoothies and I can't find anything fresh, I'll do some fruits. I'll do some vegetables. If for some reason the store doesn't have it fresh, which has been a lot lately, so that's why I went to frozen. I do get mainly my fruits and vegetables. That's all I buy that's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen wise, I will send an email. There you go. Just send her an email and she'll add you to. There's a link right there, y'all. Her email. That way you can just email and let her know if you have a sale on a particular day, and she'll add you to her little video that she does every day for those who are doing sales of some kind.
Well, I was going to say, Johnny, for those of you who have met Anne Marie, and I know she's been on a couple of mornings, the first thing we're going to do is see if you can identify who's Dee Dee and who's Anne Marie.
Oh, okay.
Because we do kind of look like we could be sisters or twins. So that'll be fun.
Let's see. Check every day. Oh, check every day and see if it's already have you in there. I'll just add a pop-up throughout the day too. Okay. Hello, Constance. How are you doing? Okra up. I'm trying. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it would take up here though. A good okra gumbo.
My daughter grows that.
Yeah, love me some okra. But up here, it's got. I don't know. It's just I'm trying to learn the things up here, and I'm still trying. And so I have all my pots and my. I have these big long pan pots that have the legs that stand up, where it's even with the arm of the porch, and I'm doing like strawberries and stuff like that. So I'm trying to see what takes and what doesn't. I know so far my lemon tree didn't take. It grew up to so much, and that was it.
You have a short growing season there, don't you? Yeah.
So yeah, I got a greenhouse I did buy to put on the porch.
Oh, cool.
Put them in the greenhouse. Yep. What I did was, to believe it or not, I keep the original. Like if I buy little plants before I transplant them, and I take and keep the bottom portion of it because of the holes.
Mm-hmm.
But I put them in when I buy my cottage cheese, I keep the container of cottage cheese because then I take those little starter things and I put them inside, so that way I can fill it up with water from the bottom and it's not sitting in water the whole way, but it sits there just enough to where I can leave the water at the bottom of it, and that's how I start my plants.
That's a good idea.
I recycle those. Yeah. Let's see. You can grow okra in mass. There are a couple of farms near me that are thank you for letting me know that. I know you up here. I know you live in Mass. So thank you for letting me know that. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jocelyn. I'm gonna have to check in today. Robert loves fried okra. I don't eat fried okra, but I will eat me some okra gumbo. I had a crazy mustache on last night. Awesome. Everybody's saying hello to each other. My grandmother used to grow it too. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that.
So what are you doing this weekend, Johnny?
We're going to a coin show Sunday.
Ooh.
Robert didn't say anything of what's going to go on tomorrow, because usually it's like, then he's usually, when he wakes up, if he's in his jammies, I know it's an all day sitting around the house kind of thing. So I'll be doing stuff in my office and around the house. And if he comes up downstairs with his blue jeans on, then I know we're going out somewhere. So that's how we figure out what to do for the day. But other than that, I don't plan anything, because I know next week he's supposed to be having to go Monday and Tuesday to somewhere south of Boston for work. And he's supposed to be going somewhere out of town in Ohio, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. They're waiting to hear if he's going to be the one to go. Other than that, we just played by ear. Jamie Day, yeah, he does that every Saturday. So when I see him coming down in the morning in his big jammers, I know we're gonna be all day sitting around because I don't like sitting around watching TV, but he'll do it. I don't. Hello, Chew. Good morning. Welcome. I always plant a Green Sister Garden. Green Sister Garden. I always plant Sister Garden. Sister's Garden. Girl, please elaborate. What is that?
You might have to
I think it's corn and
never heard of it before. Hello,
corn and cucumbers and squash.
Sister Gardens. I've never heard that term.
It must be 3 S's, maybe.
Oh no, it's your last day. You're gonna miss the VNSA sale tomorrow. Liv.
On vacation in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is my last full day. Oh no.
That's too bad.
Critters out. Keep critters out.
Yeah, we're gonna be sourcing tomorrow. My family and I. We are gonna be at the VNSA annual book sale. That stands for Volunteer Nonprofit Service Association. It is a huge book sale. It's at the state fairgrounds. You know the bins where you drop off the clothes and stuff like that at the different parking lots, those big huge bins. There's ones that collect books only, and it does it all year, and they have an annual, and people camp out overnight for this thing. So I'm going to be doing that. I'll try to do some filming of that so you guys can kind of get a taste of what goes on there.
Well,
I did not know this, but the answers are flowing in of what the Three Sisters Garden is. Native American beans, squash, and corn.
Yeah,
corn,
American
squash.
Squash.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's the first I hear of that. Keep growing. It helps keep weeds and pest away. Well, I did not know that. What's up, Tommy?
Hey,
hello,
Tommy.
good morning, and welcome. That's the first I hear of that one. Cool. So anybody else have any questions for anybody or anything that you want to come on and promote your channel? You're more than welcome to. We can have a full panel up to 9 people. You're more than welcome to come up and promote your channel, but just make sure you do have your camera on. Book sales are fun. Only been to a couple so far, small ones. Huh.
I need to jump off of here. I got my 2 beautiful co-hosts that'll take care of it from here.
Okay.
Laura, it's a pleasure to meet you, hon.
You too,
I
Mark.
know we see each other, but we don't see each other. So
in the chats, yes.
So if you're not subscribed, make sure you go to the description bar. Jennifer's been dropping her feature channel of the week link in the chat. Check it out and see if you subscribe and go check it out. She has put out videos, including yesterday. She put out one for Etsy. So go check it out.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
I'll see you.
Bye.
See
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm going to jump off too. Unless anybody has a question, I'm going to go ahead and jump off.
All right.
Bye,
And again,
Laura.
don't forget to make sure you subscribe to Laura, but also don't forget starting next Friday, she'll be on as a co-host on the Saturdays as a guest for the Q&A all about Etsy on Fridays. So definitely come and check that out. And don't forget to check out her channel. And she's put out some videos. So now, one of the things I have to say about Laura that I learned, she's one of those that, you know how when you always say that my favorite, what is the favorite word you know you love to hear me say, y'all? Say it in the chat. Do you know what that favorite word is? What is it?
Come on, guys. You know what it is.
Well, anyway, yep, you got it, Stacy. Laura just basically just did it. She just went on ahead. She just started doing YouTube. She's only got this morning it was like 51 subscribers, but she immediately just started doing her videos. She kept on doing it, and now look at her. She's just doing it, and that's one of the things that I noticed about her, where she just started, and I went to check out her channel, and she's already got all these videos out. So definitely check out her channel and just learn from your mistakes. If you make mistakes, just keep on going. Just do it. That's what I'm very proud of.
And Johnny, you bring up a really good point, because when I started Etsy, I just did it. And thank goodness I didn't list something that was prohibited, because I just listed it. I just did it.
Yeah.
So
I'll be watching that because I'm interested in joining Etsy too.
12 years ago, I just did it. Actually, it was 12 and a half years ago. And I'm very thankful that I didn't break the rules, because I wouldn't be here today. But yeah, so if I can help people, who want to just do it, I'm here to do it. But I'm going to jump off. I'll see all of you guys in the chats this weekend, because I am on YouTube.
It was nice to meet you.
Looking forward to it.
Bye-bye.
Later. I'm trying to grow my Etsy. And so, yeah, she'll start next Friday, and she will be coming on as the show for Fridays with all Q&A all about Etsy. So definitely come check it out. Etsy is fantastic for vintage. Like I said, I have a lot of homemade stuff on vintage on my Etsy with quilts, but I do have some vintage pieces as well. So I need to get into learning some more and get some more stuff listed. I just took my shoe off. I don't know how they did that.
I do want to mention real quick, guys. I know
Yeah.
Dee Dee's been getting some emails about people. How come we haven't scheduled them yet? There is a long waiting list. We've got a lot of people because of that jot form. And we don't take you off the jot form. You are on there. So if we need a backup or something like that, we will contact you. We have had to do that a couple times already for people who had to drop out last minute. Thankfully, we had some people. I know Yvonne was one of them. We had to schedule her like real quick, and she did great. So please be patient with us, guys. We are booked for the next couple of months, but if we have an opening, we will definitely reach out. So thank you. Please be patient with Dee Dee.
Yeah, because once you start filling that calendar up, you got to make sure you have all those dates covered before you keep going on to the next month.
Yeah.
Because I just finished, I believe I'm done now with August. Yeah, August was completed, and I have one date left in September, and I'm almost done with that. And then I go on to October with only one date left. So yeah, when it feels, it feels.
You're on multiple platforms, right? When you sell?
Yeah.
Do you do each individually, or do you use one of those third party like List Perfectly?
I actually use Flip.
Okay.
And it's in my description bar below where you can get a discount code. It is free to start. But I have a referral code that you can use in the description bar. And I don't use everything. I don't cross everything on everything I list. It all depends on what it is and what platform I want to use. Sometimes I'll even I use these little sticky notes. And if I have multiple platforms, I'll mark it on here what they are when I list them. And then I'll put this with the item when I pick it up in my inventory. So I'll remember if I didn't use Flip, I'll go in manually and take it off the other platform.
Now, is it different stages? Is it different? Yeah. Okay. So what's the first stage?
Free.
Okay. But I mean, what does it add? Does it do all the description, all the photos?
You can do one of two things. You can go to, say, for example, list it on Etsy. Then you go through Flip and you can take and say, okay, I want these items, certain categories. You can do certain categories, and you get them from there. And it pulls everything that you listed and syncs it to the other platform you want. With Flip, it also supposed to take it off the original platform you had it from. Or you can go into Flip itself and list it, and you push it to whatever platforms you want. Once you make a main listing, you check out what platforms you want on, and it goes on to all of them. But yeah.
Now, when your item sells on one of those platforms, does it remove it from all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really nice. That's a nice feature.
Yeah. But you can do one of two things. You can list it from one platform and then go ahead and check them off to what platforms you want it to sync to. Or you can physically list it on a Flip, and then you tell it what platforms you want it to go to. So yeah.
Okay.
And there's different levels you can do. You can also do certain categories, but it pulls everything. If you tell it all of the descriptions that you have in that one listing, we'll pull it to the next. Now remember, if on Facebook, on eBay, you have 24 pictures. But like, for example, on Etsy, you only have 10 pictures. So what it's going to do is it's only going to pull the first 10 pictures. So that's why it's always important to have the main important pictures up first, because once it goes to another platform that has less pictures, it only pulls the very first, say 10 or 12, whatever platform that allows you the amount.
Now, do you have any suggestions on the size of the photo? Because I know like eBay's size photo is different from Poshmark, because Poshmark does the square. So I'm always constantly having to adjust my photos because of that. So what would be the best size photo to upload for Flip to get on all platforms and not have to go in and adjust?
If it pulls from another platform, it does it automatically for you. It adjusts what you need. I never had to go in and adjust the pictures.
What do you have your camera set at when you do that?
I use my phone.
You use your phone, but do you have it set for portrait or
regular pictures?
Because there's different settings on your phone for your camera.
Yeah, I don't use any special settings. It's whatever I use for pictures. I never adjusted all of that. I think the only thing
I
I do
guess so.
have, I
What's
think,
your current setting on your camera? I guess is what I should be
square,
asking.
square.
Square.
Yeah,
Okay. There you go.
yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't
square
change it.
works
I
best.
do that for everything.
Okay. Okay.
I had to think a minute when you said that question. Oh, interesting, Johnny. I never considered that. Yeah, and like I said, I do have a referral link in the description bar below, and you can use it for free. I use the free version. I don't pay for it. I use the free one. I was like, wait, somebody's bringing you breakfast. Wow.
Somebody got
My third son likes to cook, and he made pancakes this morning.
Awesome.
He made these little teeny pumpkin pancakes.
Aw.
Very sweet.
That
Thank
is
you.
cute. All right, let's see. I just saw some others come in. Etsy is fantastic. I love Bitches Clothing, Heritage Etsy. In process of setting up Etsy, but have not yet posted anything yet. Okay, then bring on some questions if you have anything for this weekend, this next Friday. Direct PayPal to pay through there. I like that idea. Yeah, you can set up your payments and everything there. Let's see. Anyone use what? Wholesale Ninja?
I've seen it.
I haven't.
I haven't purchased from them, but I've seen it.
Let's see. Well, hello, Robin. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Susie. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did I say that right? Is it Susie? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's saying back and forth. Everybody's saying hello, good morning. It's called free avoidance. It's called free avoidance. Okay. Like 12 MP 4032 by 3024 is what Patrick said for the size. Not enough coffee. Ooh, Lord, I've been up since 2:52 this morning. I got a lot of coffee. Ooh. All right, what time is it? It's getting to that time, y'all. I see my numbers are going up and down. I've been looking into it, or just not knowing much about it. Pam says it's been on Etsy since 2009. Love posting vintage and some homemade. Yeah, the only thing I put on there to homemade is my quilts. Everything else is usually vintage. So thank y'all so much for always coming out. Don't forget to check out everyone's channel. Jennifer's been dropping links in the chat, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. Also, don't forget to check out Laura's channel. She is our feature channel of the week as well. If you have anything special going on, like I said, you're always welcome to come up and promote your channel. I am going to start dropping Jennifer's links because, again, she's doing all of this on her phone. And I don't know how she does it that fast, but she does. She probably can do this with her eyes closed.
She probably can.
I wouldn't put it past me. But anywho, here's her information, y'all. Check out her channel. She's been putting out some video content. Also, don't forget, put her playlist together for the weekend. Let it play overall. Play it all. Get her some watch hours. Doesn't matter how old the video is or how new the video is. Make sure you do leave her comments. Make sure you do leave her a thumbs up because that all helps her channel. I used them once. Find better deals with Americans. Yeah, I've never used it, so I'm not sure.
They have a lot of health and beauty.
Okay. Hello, Mia. Good morning. Hello and welcome. I have a doctor's appointment. Well, hopefully everything goes well for you, and thank you for stopping by and hitting the thumbs up. So yeah, if you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. And also don't forget, you have several shows starting at 10 o'clock. You have Stacey May's Catitude. You have 10 o'clock is Ella Saved Here First. Jackass Retro goes on at 11:30. And so you got lots and lots to choose from today. So go show some other loves. Go ahead, Didi.
Can I say one more thing? Y'all, Patrick has an amazing rock on sale on eBay. So, if you want to get your chance to get a rock from Patrick, you need
a free shell. It's got a free shell with it.
Does it? Okay.
You didn't see the picture?
I did see the picture. I didn't see the shell. I've not been well this week, but that made me laugh.
I saw the list. Yeah.
I started to.
Well, you know where that came up from?
Yeah.
When the thing came up about with the guy with the football player that retired again.
Brady. Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah.
And that's how that came about. Yeah.
Everybody was selling the sand.
Oh, the shell is gone. Okay, the shell is sold. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I love it. I love when Patrick does that kind of stuff.
That was brilliant, Patrick. Really.
Yeah, it was. So thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. Don't forget to check out other channels that are in the chat with y'all. And again, don't forget to collaborate with others during the week and during the weekend. And if you see others that are live, go ahead and communicate with them in the chats and get to meet other new people. Don't forget to also check out, there are many of other communities out there to check out. Hopefully y'all all get to have a start of, I know up here it's gonna be nice and warm. So I'm sure that you will have some great weather to go out and source, hopefully. So everybody have a great weekend. And again, you're more than welcome to come and join us after the show's over. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day and a great weekend. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.